Well, hi, you guys. This is your girl Tammy here, and I was just thinking, why not do a before and after the move? You guys remember my old home, and my husband and I was watching some of the old videos, and we were like, look how tiny the space was. But nevertheless, no matter how tiny, it was cozy, luxe, and beautiful. Now, I kind of want to show you how frugal I am because a lot of the things that you will see in the beginning of this video from the old home is used in the new home. I didn't buy a whole lot of stuff because I believe in cutting budget and costs, and I believe in shopping your space. For instance, these lamps are in my dining room. They're now painted gold. Those vases are in my den. They're still the same color. And of course, this beautiful mirror end table is now my nightstand beside my bed. So, all in all these items are recycled and reused, just different areas of the home. And I think this make a great nightstand. Now, this old footage is from the fall, so you'll see pumpkins and acorns and things like that in the video. And remember, I like doing things in clusters and sets of threes. So you'll see a lot of that still going on in the past as well as in the future. I no longer have a lot of the acorn decor because it broke during the move, but I still have the beautiful table, a couple of pieces of the acorn, and a couple of the pumpkin. I still have these beautiful candles. They're in my bathroom now, and this whole shelf is in my downstairs den. So, you guys, everything I pretty much kept from my old home and I transferred it to my new home. Unfortunately, these pillows did not make the cut, but I have not gotten rid of them. They are sitting in the closet waiting on a special occasion. These vases, you'll see them broken up in my new clip from my new home, my new living room space. And this piece, I'm yet to figure out where it is. So I'm going to definitely find that and hopefully it is not broken. A lot of the decor on the shelves have been moved around different spaces and in different areas of the home in which I love. This piece in the back, I have the tree that sits inside of it and it lights up. So it is also in the new home and in a new area, and you will see that. This statue that's rustic and worn and weathered is now in my den. And I definitely changed the Thor pillows. Still keeping the same carpet. I still have the same end table. A lot is still the same. It's just moved around. And I want to just share with you how the old marinated with the new, and as well as this piece here, my toilet paper art, is in my guest bedroom now. And look how the chair used to sit up against the wall. They no longer sit against the wall in my new space. They are floating in the middle of the floor in front of the fireplace. And I really, really like that. And you will see in the detail. I have owls around because, again, back then on this video clip, it was fall season. The candles and the candle holders are now inside my den. I'm currently not using them as candle holders. I'm using them as kind of like pillars to hold another item, but it still works out as well. This single individual candle holder, I don't know what happened to it. It did get a little crack in it in the move, so I have not pulled it out to refurbish it. This picture here is now, remember, I did a tree glue DIY on this, and I'll definitely leave a clip in the description box below so that you can check out how I revamped that old painting. I do love the layout of the house, and I still have kind of the same layout in my new home. It's just triple the size. So, um, pretty much it's the same almost, but better. More square footage. This home was 1,600 square feet. My new home is 2,500 square feet. And I absolutely love the space. It's humongous to me for a family of three. I'm still in love with my DIY wooden tree bark sticks that I painted gold, and I still have them in the same decor vases as well as the owls. And they're sitting now in the window, inside my seating window, and I absolutely love where they are, and I'm still utilizing them today. Well, you guys, this picture here has not yet gotten to be hanging anywhere, but I do have an idea of where I want to put it, and you'll see that along the way as we continue to film. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get on into the new. We're done with the old. You're watching Tammy B. Jones, where if you don't want to buy it, then just DIY it with your home Inspire. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night if it's late at night for you. This is your girl Tammy here, and I just want to do a recap through my home. What made me want to do this is I woke up and I was walking down the stairs, and the sunlight was so beautiful to me, and I said, let me grab my camera because it is a lot of you that have not seen my space. So let's get right into this video. You guys remember where I came from. You know where I've been. So this is where I'm going. And I am loving the new space and how large it is. I absolutely love it. So coming down my stairs every morning, this is exactly what I see. But if you were a guest coming to my house and you're walking in, this is the view that you would see at first impression. I hardly come through the main door. My daughter has lots of guests that do. So this is what they see when they come in. Trust me, I get a lot of traffic through these doors. Coming up the stairs here, I've got this um, giraffe mom and baby, and it's just so adorable. I just love it. It just seems so endearing, and it was only like $9.99, I think, because it had an imperfection in it. But I got it from Burlington, and I've had it for years, so you've seen it before. And it's also the mosaic mirror um, image, and I did not do this. It came that way. Doesn't it look like so much love? So when you walk in, this is what you would see. And those big, beautiful pictures on the wall has been graced with so many compliments. I wasn't sure about them, but you guys have changed my mind. So coming down from the stairs, this is what I would see when I hit the bottom of my stairway. Absolutely love it. I love looking down at my foyer. I love the dimension of it. And I just have currently, there's still carpet on the stairs. I don't know why that was carpeted, but one day I'll find out. But I have these vases that were on the table for Thanksgiving. I did have a Thanksgiving dinner party, family gathering. It was 27 people, maybe more. But it was a ball and a hoot, and I did manage to live through it. These vases here, the candle holder vases, I love them. They came from Ross and they were so cheap. Actually, I think they came from Marshall's, and I don't think I paid more than $20 for all three pieces combined. And the vases were definitely like $12.99, $16.99, and $19.99. So you remember these mosaics starbursts that I purchased, and you guys, I'm still working on getting a light fixture replacement. So these starbursts used to be brown, like this coppery brown color. Well, not even copper. They were like a dark brown, a rustic type brown. And I mosaiced them with the mirrors. I crushed the glass up myself and did this myself, as well as I took some fresh cut pampas grass from my cousin's yard and placed in those vases. And this desk is a computer desk from IKEA, and I just painted it gold, and I'm using it currently as a console table, a key table, and maybe I'll put a plant or something there. And of course, you guys, I finally got a rug. Now I chose an indoor outdoor rug because I felt like I get so much traffic right here that I will need something that can weather all type temperatures. So if it's made for the outside, then it gotta be perfect for the inside. And so far, so good. I got this just before Thanksgiving, and it's still looking good. I think the space downstairs is quite a bit of space. I actually like it, and I like it simple and neat and clean. Over here in the corner is kind of like a cluster of things. I usually like to group things in threes, but it is in fours this time. So of course you remember the chair. I recovered these chairs. I did it myself, but one day in the future, your girl is gonna go ahead and have them professionally reupholstered because I do love these chairs. This pillowcase, pillow, it came from Pier 1. I fell in love with them about 3 Christmas ago, and they are a Christmas collection, but I keep them out year round. And I found this bird this last year in 2019 at Home Goods, and I still see sometimes some similar to it. I was attracted to it by the marble cube. I was looking for something with white and with gold in it, and I thought this would be a perfect fit to tie along into my collection of metals in my living room because I like gold, silver, combination in my living room. I'm not a big fan of copper, but I do like it, but I just don't want it in the space. So as you can see, this is light is on a remote control. It's also one of the you touch push button on the floor type deals, or you can set it to come on with the light switch. However, I got this from IKEA, and sorry to say they are discontinued. They're no longer making them. I love looking out at the window and seeing the neighborhood. And believe it or not, I have a pretty busy street, and everyone have big, beautiful homes. I got a chance to go in a few homes here, and I was like, whoa, I thought I had a cute house, but there's some pretty amazing houses out here. And trust and believe, mine is almost one of the smallest. A lot of the homes out here are 35 and up square footage, and mine is only 25. Now, ignore this cord. It is an eyesore and it's going to be a temporary thing. My husband was just testing out his camera equipment because it did break at one time and he was trying to figure out how to fix it. So currently he has it stretched across, but I'm going to find some kind of cute little camera because these are for the outdoors to go into the living room because he wants to be able to keep an eye on the family. Okay, so this rug, I love it. I bought it from Home Goods. It was $300 and it's still doing great. The couch itself, I absolutely love it. I still love the fringes at the bottom. It came with the couch. I love the color. I love the texture. This is a down feather couch. However, the seat cushions are wearing thin, so it is time to replace it. The couch, I'm not going to restuff the couch. I'm going to just replace it because I have my eye on the Gianni at Haverty's. This carpet, like I said, is very plush, about 3.5 inches deep, well, 3 inches deep. And it's full of wool as well. So you have to be careful not to get it wet or saturated, and it will have to be hand washed immediately. For some reason, this table is off center. Don't know why or who would have done such a thing, but it doesn't seem like the works of moi. I'm gonna walk around and make sure that I'm have it centered because I don't know why it was uncentered. Let's find out why this was uncentered. It definitely was uncentered because now it looks like it's in the center of the couch. It's in the center of the console, Vagenza, and I absolutely love it. I'm still loving all my gold. Yes, I do. You guys gave me some great ideas of how to replace some of the things to get some of the gold out when I was starting to feel like I had too much gold. But what I did do was get those two big gold vases out, and that kind of helped me tone down a lot of the gold. I love the vases. The vase came from Ross. I think it was like $6.99. The coffee table tray came from Home Goods. I think it was $39. And so did the ball of wires. The flower came from Hobby Lobby. Now I did a video on this little box. I don't know what to call it, but I use it to hold my candles in it and my matches and things like that. It's really, really cute. It used to be silver and gray, and I did a whole gold leafing video and DIY on it, showing you how you can change some of your boxes without just always spray painting everything, even though I did spray paint it. but I continue to do other stuff to it as well. And these vases, they're very, very old and starting to fade out. So I'm looking for something new to go there, but for now, they're there. And this painting is actually like an olive green, but it pulls gray because it's the same color of my wall. And my wall kind of give like an olive green tint to it some days, and then some days it look gray. But I absolutely love the color of my walls. I would have loved it if it was white, but I absolutely love the color of the wall. Now I replaced those gigantic gold vases with plants. So these plants were not doing too great during the winter season. I had them in a different area and they weren't getting much sunlight, so they hanging on by a thread. And if they don't do well, I'm gonna have to repot them somewhere else and put something else prettier in there. But I'm hoping I can save it. Over here in the right hand corner by the fireplace, I am going to put the other big white pot here, and you'll see that in the video. There's another camera, you guys. So just pardon the cords for now. Trust and believe your girl's gonna move that stuff. And I bought my daughter a car. Yes. Congratulations, Kendall, on your first car. Okay, so when you turn around from this corner, this is what you see, and I absolutely love orchid plants. They last forever, it seemed. I bought that one in like August, and it didn't die until January. And it's not dead now, just the blooms finally fell off. And of course, I'm obsessed with this big fat cat here. Her name is Willow. She's my baby, and I had her ever since she was 4 weeks old. She's my lap baby. She loves to be held and loved on. You can hold her and mop and sweep and clean up. She's so spoiled, she won't even move when you pick up the broom. She trusts you not to hurt her. Okay, so looking at this little section, this is my other three-piece combo. I have two chairs and a little end table in between. And this is a very heavy cast iron table with a mirror top. And I just put the third vase on there that goes with the other two vases that you saw the bottles in the foyer area. Another good look at the pictures on the wall. I have a ceiling fan. Not sure if I really like it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm thinking about a chandelier, but I want one that's going to be hanging down long because it gets a little warm here in the summertime. Atlanta's pretty hot, but I absolutely love the space. On my fireplace, I keep it so simple. I just have these little candle holders. You can use them for whatever you want, indoor, outdoor, whatever. And the fireplace is a faux fire log, and it's ceramic, and it's warm. It's beautiful when lit and everything. So I'm loving to burn the fireplace. I only burnt it one time though for the winter because we don't get that much time in this space. The plant looks great over in the corner, and I think it's gonna like being home there because now it's have close-up sunlight, and it looks so much healthier. I worked really hard trying to keep that plant alive all winter long, and we're staring out the blue yet. See how gorgeous the chair is. I just love this chair. Behind the chair is these trees that I bought for Christmas. So one year, and I just keep them year round because I love the way it cascades the lighting. So the little fairy lights in the background, and we actually use these for night lights. This blanket I've had ever since I was in my old home, as well as this tree, and I absolutely love the both of them. And I keep them both out. I still love my white and gold, you guys, and I still have a little furry. I'm not too girly, but it is a girly space, but it does have a little bit of masculinity in it as well. I try to keep this room like nice, bright. My downstairs is more manly in our den. So these mosaic pictures I had hung, you guys witnessed that on the video. They was from my older home that used to be in my dining room in my old house, but they are now hanging here. And at first it was a no for me. Now it's a go for me. I absolutely love them. And if you're interested in these, they are discontinued, but they're so easy to make. And you can get, just Google those mosaic mirror DIYs, and somebody will pop up and give you full details on how to do that. But guys, I love you so much, and thanks for revisiting my living room space with me. Bye.